damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait.
What's going on, move makers? If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Moriah and I'm a flight attendant with a major airline. Alrighty, you guys, we are back in what we love to do, and as you guys know, that is our red-eye turns. Originally, we were supposed to go to Denver tonight, but today I was able to do a trip upgrade, which allows us to go in the system and preference a trip that starts earlier than our original trip. And based off of like seniority and other people who preferenced it, then it goes to the system and then you can potentially get it. And luckily that is what happened with us today. So we got a better trip today. So for day one, we are going from Atlanta to San Diego. We do have a 3-hour set, but luckily we keep the plane. So we should be able to take like a little nap on there. And then we go right on back to Atlanta. Y'all already know I'm trying to secure the galley position, but we can only hope and pray. So I will keep you updated about that. Other than that, you guys, I am starting to meal prep. So I brought my food and my snacks with me. I have a chicken breast, rice, and cabbage. And then I have my popcorn and I have some grapes with me. So I feel like that would be pretty good. And I am trying to do better. And you know what? We're doing it already. Like, I went to the gym this morning and I really didn't want to go because on Fridays it is cardio day. And y'all, the cardio is no joke. Like, we're running like at least a mile, and then we're doing lunges, and then we're doing stair climber things. Like, it's just crazy, but I'm really glad I went. I feel a lot better. And as a small treat for myself, I did go to Starbucks. I had to. I mean, they do have the new like berry drink, which is so gorgeous, to be honest. I will have to say I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. I think I'm gonna try it with the coconut milk instead of the lemonade because it's a little sweet, but the boba at the bottom is actually really good, so I like that. And yeah, I mean, it's a nice little treat to myself. It doesn't have any caffeine in it, which is a plus. But all right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop yapping because it's currently 4:07 and our report time is 4:45. Y'all know how the buses are, so let's go ahead, grab our stuff, and get ready to go. What's going on, move makers? We have made it to San Diego. It took us 4 hours and 1 minute to get here, and we made it here safely. It was a little bit bumpy getting here, especially like after we passed Texas because of some weather, but other than that, it did go good. We were a little bit delayed because we were waiting for our inbound flight, and our pilots were coming from Toronto, and they had a really bad tire situation. Like, the tire literally almost blew, but luckily they caught it before they even took off. So it was just a delay trying to get the tire fixed. Other than that, I'm glad my pilots arrived safely so that they could take us to San Diego. We have a little over an hour before we have to board, so I'm gonna take a quick little power nap. I have some great items that I love to have with me while I am doing these red eyes, because when we get to take a power nap, we just gotta be prepared. So I have my steam eye mask, which can't wait to put this on. And then I have my old blankets that I've had just during like my traveling. Like, we would have old blankets, so I have those. I have my water and I have my slippers. So I'm about to go ahead and get some rest, and I'll see y'all when we're back in Atlanta. What's going on, move makers? Oh my goodness, what I'm about to tell y'all is crazy, and it has nothing to do with the actual trip because the trip went amazing. Now, of course, there was plenty of bumps along the way because there was a lot of weather that we had to navigate, but we made it safely, and honestly, it wasn't bad at all. But you guys, y'all already know I don't have the best luck when it comes to the buses when we are transported from the airport to our parking lot, and it really showed up today. So me and another flight attendant were on the bus on the way to the parking lot, and we're literally right there. Like, we're right outside the gates. We're like, okay, home stretch. And out of nowhere, I hear the bus driver communicating with the management and stating that something was wrong with the bus. And I'm like, no, You're kidding. So he informs us and said, hey guys, I'm not sure what's really going on, but the bus is no longer moving and we're gonna try to get y'all another bus to get through the gate. And I'm just like, this is crazy. Like, are you like, what is happening? How does this even happen? So all these buses are passing us by and they're telling us that we couldn't get off and this, that, and the third. And we're very confused. So me and the other flight attendant were looking at each other like, look, something's gonna have to give, because granted, it's not y'all's fault, but we have less than 12 hours to get some rest, eat, shower, all those things, and then come back to work. So time is of an essence. Now, eventually they did get us a bus to get to the parking lot, but I just thought that was so crazy because I just don't have the best luck when it comes to these buses. I don't know what else to do. I get on those buses all times of the day and it's just nothing is working. So I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna just try to figure out. Hopefully today goes better, but I will keep you posted if my bus breaks down again. But for right now, you guys, let's go ahead, get back to sleep, and I'll see y'all in the parking lot. What's going on, move makers? Today is day 2 of combining our red-eye trips. So you guys, I got some pretty good rest. It was okay. After the whole mishap with getting stuck on the bus this morning, I just tried my best to hurry up and get some rest. But I did get a lot of editing done, so I was able to post my video, which I hope you guys are checking out and are loving. As always, I appreciate your support on each and every video I post. But all right, you guys, tonight we were actually supposed to go to Phoenix, but I did another trip upgrade and we are going to LA. So we're going from Atlanta to LA. We do have about a 2-hour sit and then we come right on back. We should get back around 5 in the morning, which is really good. And it's so funny because I was working with my flight leader last night and I'm working with him tonight, and he's such a cool person. He's kind of like a work dad and he's just so funny. He gives like the best advice. So I'm super excited to be working with him again. As you guys know, I'm still on my health journey, so I did enjoy my meal prep yesterday and I brought it again today. It's a whole bunch of chicken, so you know, just gonna have to stick through, and we have one more day. I think we can do it. I have my popcorn, I have my grapes, so let's go ahead and grab the rest of our stuff and get to this airport. Good morning, move makers. We are back home, and y'all, LA will never disappoint. I mean, honestly, like, it's one of the busiest flights domestically that we have. Like, you're gonna just be up going and going and going just because of the type of crowd it is, but it makes the time go by fast. But it's no joke. But overall, the trip went very well. I got to work with my crew member again from last night. So of course we had a great time, just kikiing. Luckily though, with this LA flight, we didn't have that TO service, or that transoceanic service that I was talking about in my last couple of videos, because those trips were actually on wide body aircrafts. So the aircrafts with the 2 aisles, and it was so many people, and that's where we had to do the hot towels, the warm nuts, the meals, the everything. It was the whole transoceanic service. But I'm so glad we weren't doing that on this aircraft because we were on our narrow body. So though this trip was a worker, it did help that we didn't have to do all of the transoceanic services. But other than that, you guys, we have one more red eye tonight and I am so ready to get it done. It's gonna be a long one because you already know we did a trip upgrade. So one and done, let's do it, and I will see y'all in the airport in a few hours. What's going on, move makers? Today is day 3, which is our last trip of our set of 3 red eyes back to back. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you, I am so tired. I'm just like, you know what? This is the last one. Let's get here and let's get it done. Luckily, we were able to get another trip upgrade today because originally we were supposed to go to Denver, but I was able to swap into something better. So we're going from Atlanta to Sacramento. We do have about a 2.5 hour sit, and then we come right on back. We should be back around 5 a.m. I'm so glad it worked out because, as you guys know, if I'm flying, I want to max out my time as much as possible. So Denver is worth about 6 hours and I think like 16 minutes, and this Sacramento trip is worth 9 hours and 31 minutes. So that's a huge difference, especially when we're talking about our coins. But all right, you guys, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, so I think this is our sign to go ahead and grab our stuff and get to this airport. So I will see you there. we are in Atlanta and I'm absolutely exhausted. Let's go ahead and get back home. What's going on, move makers? When I tell you I had the best sleep, I really did. I was knocked out after all these red eyes, but we finally did it, and I'm so glad and I'm proud that we actually made it through, because these were no joke. Like, we did trips 8 credits and up, back to back to back. So that was really tough, but I'm glad we got it done. Now, I'm not gonna lie though, Sacramento, I thought we were on the plane forever. I swear the flight time was like 5 hours. Now, it really wasn't 5 hours, but it felt that way. And of course, I had an amazing crew, so that helped a lot to get through that time. But you guys, when I tell you I'm about to relax and enjoy my few days off, I really am. But I want to go ahead and thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know when I post next. And don't forget to check out my social media. And always remember, when you make a move, make sure it's for you. I will see you guys next Saturday. Bye.
So catch me if I fall.